Hey, Casas Adobe's Pastor John here, and we're going to talk a little bit about what we're doing on Sunday during Fun Day School. So it's a really full lesson this Sunday. Remember how last week we started talking about covenants and agreements and all sorts of good things about rainbows and what it means to follow Jesus. Well, this week we have a story where Jesus is talking to his disciples, and he asks them, he says, so who are people saying that I am? And his friends are saying, oh, you're John the Baptist, you're Elijah, you're all these different people. And he's like, who do you say that I am? And Peter says, why, you're the Messiah. You're the person that we need to follow. And so after this story, then they're talking, and Jesus starts talking about all the hard things that it's going to take to follow him. And Peter all of a sudden says, oh, no, I don't want anything bad to happen. I don't want anything bad to happen to you. Let's just keep the party going. And Jesus uses really harsh words. He says, get behind me, Satan. In other words, he's calling Peter the devil because Peter is sort of sending the wrong message. He's saying he wants to have all the benefits of being Jesus's friend without the hard stuff. And so then Jesus starts talking and he says, well, what you need to do is, if you're going to follow me, you've got to pick up your cross and follow me. And so that's what Jesus said. So we pick up our cross. But what does that mean? What does that mean to pick up your cross? Well, it means you got to do the hard stuff. You got to do the hard stuff. And it isn't always easy to do the right thing. And so that means picking up your cross, loving people, even when they're not so nice, helping people, even when you don't feel like it. And the important thing is, Peter was talking about, oh, no, you don't want to do the hard stuff. You just want to do the easy stuff. And Jesus said, get behind me, Satan. Get behind me, you tempter. Get behind me, you adversary, because that's what Satan means. It means adversary. It means someone who puts stumbling blocks in your way. And so Jesus is saying, get out of my way. I got things to do. Now, who is really behind us? This is a good question. Who is behind all of us? So, when I pick up my cross and do the hard stuff that the church needs to do, when I pick up my cross, I got a lot of people behind me. First of all, I got God on my side. God is helping me. I've got my family behind me. I've got my church family behind me, all these wonderful people. I have the UCC church behind me, the big church, and I have all of you behind me, and that is the wonderful thing. I have all of you. So, it doesn't mean you want Satan behind you pushing you along, although sometimes being afraid of things can push us along, but it means get out of my way, you blocker, you adversary, you problem maker. Let me pick up my cross and do the right thing. And this is what I pray all of us to do. It's being in covenant with one another and learning how to move along with the right people behind you. And God, of course. So, see you Sunday. And as always, want you to be safe. I want you to be well. And of course, be a blessing. Because, being a blessing is sometimes the hard thing, but it's always the right thing. So I'll see you then. Peace.